performance, because they truly are amazing players, but only one of them can win.
Somebody has to go home.
So we'll see what happens. Stadium is going to be the start of this set. Once again, this is loser side, so this is to determine who's making it into top 8 and who's rooting on the other. Because you know these boys are going to root on the other, but you also know they want it.
But it's like, who's going to do it first? You know what I mean? Like, who has to be Krillin in the Tournament of Power here? like somebody has to watch from the stands. And is it going to be Light or is it going to be Mars? We're finding out right now as Light fighting his way back from the ledge. Immediate rebuttal from Mars, putting him right back into the corner and a 2-frame into a conversion, forcing Paris off stage. Oh my God!
That was kind of nice. I gotta give it to him.
Kinda.
An unfortunate down air right at the ledge ends up giving Light the opportunity to turn it right on back. His hair is back, his sleeves are up, his taunts are out. This is Light in prime form. He's just got to make it show in his play.
Okay, let's see who's going to get the lead now, because these two are just always keeping it neck and neck. There we go, the first opening from Mars. Once again, immediately it goes guns for stage control. Okay, so Nair. Ooh, that tomahawk was crispy, I can't even lie.
Ooh, all right. I love Light's awareness to the DI of his opponents. Like, he sees he can't just keep those up tilts going, check with a forward tilt, and just reset it again. Just go all the same. Ooh, all right. And this tech ended up leading to Light getting the forward smash off. Not going to kill just yet, but it's making for a very damage-heavy ledge play.
Right, stuck on the side here. There we go. Flip kicks over, and the up smash actually covering even the drift over him. Wow.
Just barely, and that looked like that was even with good DI. Sleeves all the way up now.
Pumping up the sleeves. I don't think Light was ready for that. He was like, whoa, really? Okay, that was kind of a bit of a reality check. But even with that said, 118, like, yo, let me get that landing there. I don't even need it. Just run up and up smash, catching the defensive option from Mars there. And now, once again, neck and neck, as I've been saying time again. When these two play, it does not slow down.
Oh, not at all. We definitely have, this is a dynamite set. No matter which way you cut it, no matter who you're rooting for. And especially when you consider the fact that these guys are the forerunners of the character metas for both of these characters. Fox and Zero Suit, relatively speaking, are characters that don't see a lot of high-end representation. They don't have a lot of others to compare their notes with. Like, they really pave the way for how both of these characters are represented, at least within the Western meta. So the fact that they're so well versed against each other, they're constantly paving this against two people who know each other's playstyles so well. It's really hard to parse at what point are we watching Fox versus Zero Suit or just Mars and Light.
Right. Honestly, that's what we're seeing right here as Mars forces Light into the corner. Off stage, love having a Fox off stage. That's where we can really capitalize. Force him to illusion early and then see him out the door.
Yo, we even saw Mars pop off for game 1.
Hey,
he actually
because
he gave us a hearty yes.
They're always close. Like the set count is saying it's 12-7. The game count, 43-32 in Mars' favor.
Ooh.
The last time it's saying these two played was at DreamHack Atlanta.
Ooh, get a replay of that first stock. That was crispy. Oh, flash it back for the crowd.
Damn, bro. Like, he really cleaned off the Nikes on that. Like, ooh.
Like, I'm pretty vocal about the fact
everything, bro.
I'm pretty vocal with my bias in this set, but I gotta put credit where it's due.
Hey, it's fine. If you're biased for Light and I'm biased for Mars, it works out.
It's all balanced.
It works out.
As everything should be.
This is no better way for us to close out a set. Any versus Tri-State, you know what I mean? Here we go, game 2 on a Kalos Pokemon Stadium. As we're watching a very ill-advised up smash coming out from Mars. We saw a grab actually come out from Light, but the mashing was in full effect there. We ain't taking no free dance.
Man doesn't want any part of that noise.
And wow, the last time these two played, Mars actually won a 3-1. So it looked like he was able to get that set pretty convincingly, but immediately the last time they played before that at a, what event was this? It looks like Evo. It looks like that wasn't a great time for Light. So, or rather for Mars. So with that said, here we go. Game 2. Gonna have to recover off the side here. And has a little bit of mix-up so you can go into the wall and kind of change the trajectory of the Firefox, but Mars is going to go down there and just hit him and then wall jump back up. So it's going to be a very fun metagame to watch develop off the stage.
I could see this game too, and honestly the rest of the set leading to very rapid adaptation based off of how both of these guys are playing today. And it really is a by-the-day kind of thing with these two.
go. Hard knockdown. Okay, there we go. Chases him down. Doesn't give him the option to Texas. I'm going to throw out this dash attack, get a little bit more damage because he's not at kill percent yet. There's no reason for me to fish for that conversion that he almost got if there was a little bit more stage. And he's to be very careful there. Granted, he was at low percent, but we did see him lose that last match due to that exact same illusion. A little bit too high, caught by the plasma whip, ended up being sent to the blast zone because of it.
Ooh, great read on the drift. All right, Light keeping it even. Even with 49%, that's not that big of a deal for Fox to make up himself. He's just got to have the ground to run on. And with Kalos, there's plenty of space to run away. Fire the laser as much as he needs. Force that approach in from Mars. Whoa! I like that. Feigned like he was going to try to get himself past the ledge, snap to it, and read accordingly.
Man, and the way he just stays on top of him, man, like super glue. You know what I mean? It's not Elmer's. It doesn't wash off very easily. You have to, like, actively rip that crap apart.
Gotta put a little force into it. Look at that, see? And that was a beautiful counter response from Mars. Light, knowing the danger that was coming, shift that shield downwards. Do not deal with that. Mars sees that, he's like, that shield looking kind of small. Throw that whip up. A great response.
Especially the multi-hits on it. Every little hit chips the shield a little bit more, and then bop, catches a little part of Fox poking out.
A little flick of the wrist helps keep that match all the more even.
And sometimes you just gotta Wiimote it. You know what I mean? You just gotta, hey.
Yo, waggle controls. Put that strap off for safety.
Swing mode in Mario Tennis. You just got the Joy-Con in hand. There we go. Light trying to maintain center stage once again. Manages to find a grab and tries to force Mars to the corner. But once again, a very characteristic play from Mars, just throwing out those offbeat down airs to just confuse his opponent in his way of getting down. He's like, are you going to pick a defensive option net? No, I'm going to down air and you're not going to be able to juggle me. Yo, some with a double laser.
I love the lasers.
Me too. Get your chip.
I love Nair in the up smash. And I'm sure Paris does too. He even barked into the crowd.
Ooh, and look at that.
These boys are fully plugged in for this.
You see that lineup?
Ooh.
Popping off and looking good at the same time. Light taking game number 2. I ultimately believe that this is going to game number 5. I could not see it going any other way. Could be wrong, but if history is any indication for me, these two men, oh man, and this dash back, oh, and I think he let go of shield a little bit at the end there too. He was getting ready to move. Man, there we go, up tilt, yep. And that's so sick. He hits him with single hit affair and then converts into like a nair immediately after. And it's such a weird use.
These boys always picking the strangest of options, but like they know their characters so much better than anyone else. Like, why question it? Especially when you consider the fact like they're playing off the flow of the match so well too. Like, so much of this is just reading your opponent and just going with the momentum, going with what you feel is right. And if you get the execution going and it works, you don't have time to question it. You just have to keep pressing. You have to keep reading what's going to happen. There is no pause buttons on this.
Yeah.
And, you know, until the VOD's on.
Fact.
But like, there's just every opportunity they have to make a decision where they have a choice, where they have a say, they have to. They cannot hesitate.
Oh, that kill.
Or else they find defeat waiting for them.
There we go. Oh, answers right back. Yo, backs it to the main phone number as Light just chases him with the invincibility, hits him with the down smash, and immediately forces him to exit the stage. Man, they really don't allow anyone to get any kind of lead. After watching, he uses the dash attack as an anti-air on what may have been a falling nair from Mars, trying to catch an aggressive option from Light on the way down, but Light knowing that his option was just a little bit quicker, smothering Mars still here. Oh, almost gets the reaction there, just a little bit too slow. Has him in the corner, misses the forward tilt. Oh my God, he's
look at the patience on these buttons, but Mars better. Oh, look at
clanks. Fortunate for Mars there, would have certainly tried to get that edge guard if he could have, but another opportunity here. Can't time that quite right, and just that's the day 1 recovery. You side B, then immediately double jump side B, but hey, it has its moments. You know what I mean? Like, the bad option can always be good if put in the right scenario. Okay. Gets a little bit of shield chip right there, spacing that back air.
Yo, we've been seeing this so much. Light has not given Mars any opportunity to be able to turn any type of a lead. Every time he takes a stock, Light, perfect health, just snaps it right on back. If Mars is lucky between stocks, he'll get in a hit. But besides that, Light is swinging and knowing exactly when to.
Oh, I see that wave lamb back from Light.
Oh.
Oh.
You love to see
falling
it.
up here. Hey, yo, chilling dude. Wait, hold up. Hold up, Light. He ain't over yet.
Yo, it's time to mix.
Yo, my man Light stopped being lawful. Pause.
My man took out the 5 timer for this one.
That was
my
crazy
God, that
last
game 3 looking fine for Light. Oh, he got the jockey slap on that knee too.
Let me see that again. Damn.
Oh, give me that whole mix. Gotta skip right to the goods.
Oh, hold up.
All right, hold on.
Oh, yeah, the double side B. I like that. Kills him off the top, and then, that was the stock after this one. This is going to be the S
All right, here. We're moving into game 4. Oh, we don't get to repeat it just yet.
We'll see it at the end. Oh, wait.
Oh, we're going to get it just as they load it. Oh, with the speed up. Oh, bless. All right, that's all we need. And we're back into it.
There we go. Hopping right back in. There we go. This immediately going to game 4.
You gotta love it. All right.
Mars sent him off stage. Gonna go for a quick one. Oh, no Streets 112 today.
Yo, how often does he try to violate like that?
I know.
I've seen this man put on way more down airs than we should.
He's so disrespectful. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm doing this.
And you'll call this your king?
When are you going to punish me for it? It's like M'Baku from Black Panther. Is this y'all king? You know what I mean? It's like, man.
Truthfully.
Right. Oh, what an anti-air!
Yo, Mars been putting out a whole lot of up smash, so I was like, let me get some of that.
Crouching, fierce punch. Or kick, I guess, coming out from Light there. Wow.
Hey, it's a DP. That's all that matters.
Hey. There we go. Another boost coming out from Mars here. Looking to close out this stock as quickly as possible to maintain the momentum they've had this entire set. He kills me, I'm going to kill him back as soon as possible. Looking for that back air. Can he get the time mix up? He's just waiting. Whoa!
Talking about that waiting, the very last end of that side B coming in clutch. That was that was a quangle if I ever saw one. That was just an awful mess.
That was wow. I was about to say, if he was able to get like a tech chase off of that drag down air, that would have been nutty.
That's a little questionable from Light, but hey, if there's any time for something like that to come out to be forced out of your opponent, I would expect it to be in this type of a high-pressure situation.
Yo, name a player more creative, though. These two, oh, man.
These boys got their A's in art class. Top of the class.
There you go. Okay. I like throws him off stage once again. Gonna try to reset no-sum to the other side, expecting him to tech in there, setting it up with that down smash, but Light not giving it to Mars as Mars continuing to push on forward here. Oh, another anti-air up smash saying, keep jumping and try and land me with that air, bro. And especially for Light, if he sees the front of Mars, he knows how he's gonna space for that neutral air.
A very good point. It's so people don't recognize how important it is to see how someone's approaching from front to back because of the character's movement options. It's such a big tell, and I feel like it's not emphasized hard enough. So to see such a blatant exploitation of that factor in this matchup, I feel is so important, if and only if just to teach people to be aware like that.
Okay, and there we go. Another up smash, still not KOing. Immaculate DI coming out from Light. Tries to go for the quick up throw. Doesn't pummel at all, trying to get the bad DI, but still, Light is pulling ahead here. This is the first time. But just like that, hold on. He had a very baby lead. We know Mars can bring this back very quickly. That's the start. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, weird angle. That was a gift from Mars. Flambo, are we looking at game 5?
We might just be. Oh, that platform.
Why did he slow like that?
Oh, man. Yeah, slow down. I can't keep up. Yo, these kids. Oh, that single hit fair. Push him off stage. He didn't want to go for the down air and then just lose the entire set. You know what I mean?
No, they actually going nuts.
This is bracket life here.
Life on the line, and Mars isn't out of it yet. Man's got a post as he brings us into our final pre-top 8 game 5.
What did I say? I said with these two, it is going to game numero 5. There is no question.
Always and forever. If there is any constant we gotta have, in this race, I'm loving that it's this. I'm loving it that it's the best play that we can witness out of some of the best players out of the Northeast.
Find me a grand finals that's going to be better than this set.
Well, hold on.
Find me a grand finals that's going to be better than this set. It better be crazy.
I'm just saying, with all of the Game 5s that we've had leading up to tonight's top 8, they got pretty big shoes to fill. But I've got a good feeling they'll be able to make it up. But we got to get there first. And in order to do that, we've got one more game to do it. Game 5 between Light and Mars brings us back to Kalos. A phenomenal stage we've seen for Light time and time again, but a stage that Mars has no issue with traversing.
We back here again. See how it goes. There goes the down air. We've seen Mars get a lot of mileage out of, but that time not quite lining it up correctly. X did not mark the spot there, but hold on. And there we go, that fair again. He's trying to get the drag down or the single hit. Either way, it does so much for Light.
That's great. The fact that both of these characters have wall jumps at their disposal makes Kalos such a dangerous pick because they will have that as an option always for the fact that they could just microspace.
Oh, wow, that KO'd? Here we go. Mars taking the first lead. What I feel like with a decently early percent there. But no, you're right, Hangman. When somebody gets sent off stage in this match, the fact that they both have wall jumps and it's on Kalos, it becomes Barnum and Bailey's. You know what I mean? We got people doing aerials and acrobatic. Like, it is nutty.
And it's so difficult to read, and the fact that they don't have like that ability to just say like, oh, he can only do this, so I can do this to edge guard. That is not an option for either of these players. It is off the board. Whatever they do to kill has to be with stage control. And we've seen time and time again, Mars is phenomenal at it, but it's the way that Light turns these reversals that's keep an even playing field for him.
Light has the biggest balls I've ever seen. He had just whiffed an up smash onto Mars' shield, and most people were like, oh crap, I whiffed that up smash. Oh.
All right. This is last call for Light and fam.
Yeah,
what's
last
gonna
call.
happen?
Hey, get your drinks while they're hot. Hey.
Let's do or die for the man.
Oh. But I won't be surprised if this goes to last stock. You know what I mean?
Of course. This is Light against the ropes. This is the final round for him.
Hey, tries to read the tech in place. Gets caught again. Looks like Mars slowly pulling away here. But there we go. That's the perfect retaliation that Light needed. Can he push this into a KO? The juggle scenario. Mars in disadvantage. How will he get down right to the platform? Kalos being so helpful, but Mars still on the defensive.
Finally see a Fox Illusion make contact with something that isn't Mars' shield, but could it be too little too late? So much damage already built up onto Light. Even if he does manage to secure this kill, he still has a whole nother stock to burn through while he is north of 100%. It's going to be really dangerous, but he is on board for it.
Oh my God, Mars is putting on so much pressure, running in his face with the shield, shoving him toward the blast zone, even if he's not going for the grab. And now it's all up to Light to rack up this damage, and here's how it starts. Going for the up smash, it doesn't connect, but just look at how
one combo
scared
that 41
Mars is.
Because he knows how high pressure this situation is right now.
He's dead.
And just like that, the boys hug it out.
Yeah, you got it.
Mars takes it.
It's not Mars versus Light without the hug.
Over Light.